Right, guys, we've just finished an investigation at Pendle Hill. We've had to cut it tiny bit short, not too much, because we've got a right storm coming in from our right hand side here. If anybody's been to Pendle, you'll know how high up it is. So we have, it's gone 10 o'clock at night, and we are.
It's still light though, isn't it?
It's still light. It's nice.
It's mad.
We're for rain, but absolutely fantastic. We've done an investigation, haven't we, Ben? And we've used minimal stuff. We've used EVP, headphones, spirit box, and we've got some quite good things come through.
Especially for spirit box.
The spirit box we're not used in a while, have we?
No.
The PSB11, is it? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
We've not used it in a while, and we've had some decent stuff come through. So please enjoy the video. It starts off with some history of Pendle, the village of, is it New Church, Ben?
New Church.
New Church. And it takes you through. Our Ben tells you some history, and then we'll come up to the investigation up here. Anybody sees anything, hears anything that we didn't hear, or hear something different to what we heard, just pop it in comments, guys.
Just a little thing to say, just keep your eye out for things that we've not seen, but the numbers of 52 and 58 is quite significant, but we don't know why. The numbers keep popping up in my head, so if you do see them, just let us know in a comment or something like that. That'd be great. Thank you.
Right, guys. So please enjoy the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Of the night, shadows creep and crawl, whispers through the halls, a haunting distant call. Playing these visions, they haunt my every dream. Lost in the shadows, nothing's what it seems.
So we've come to one of my favourite places. It's Pendle Hill. We're at New Church in Pendle at the minute, the little village, which is where one of the accused witches used to live. New Church. So I've got to be quite quick with doing this because we're not allowed to actually film, which is a shame because it's a fantastic place. So we've got the church behind me, a little bit of a fact. There's like a little eye just there. People refer to that as the eye of God, so it's like God's always seeing, always watching. And I'll just put a little bit of footage on, because like I said, we've got to be quite quick with getting through here so we don't get caught basically filming. So I'm going to put a little bit of footage on for a little bit of history of what used to happen in this graveyard, so enjoy it.
People don't stop. Oh no, this is somebody's garden. That's somebody's garden.
I think we're in the right place.
I think it's got something to do with witches.
sure this is right way, Jacob?
I'm sure. Bear right.
How can bear out going left?
This is better right here.
Here.
Pendle.
There's a hill there. Knickerbinkle.
Knickerbocker.
It's not an ice cream. Low down. So I'm not praying.
Raw milk? Oh! Road closed.
It's closed.
And that's where we've got to go though.
Where?
It's there. That's Pendle.
Ah.
That's Pendle Hill. Oh.
What's the strawberry? I like to do with nature, but not. If it's closed ahead, it might mean that you can't.
Not closed.
I don't know.
Is it?
That bit's closed.
Oh, you do it. It's not closed. That.
Said there were cars coming up.
That's not closed.
Okay, so I was going to take a right.
Yeah,
Yes.
going right there.
There is! You've got a bar there.
That's where the park.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a fish sheet there, but we're fine.
Are we here?
Yeah.
Pendle.
Are you okay?
Right, so we've actually come to Pendle Hill itself, as you can see. We're in the area known as Pendle, and this is where historians reckon the witch's cottage used to be,
Was you
called
telling me?
Melkin Tower.
Was you telling me about there's some snow, or something to do with snow on this hill here when last time we came?
That little distant bit of hill is that sort of like dark bit, sort of grass.
Yeah.
When it snows and it sort of melts a bit, it makes like a witch's shape, like on a broomstick, which is quite eerie.
Looks like a marker.
But yeah, somewhere on here, when Alice Nutter was going basically from where she used to live over the hill,
Yeah.
she met a peddler and she allegedly cursed him, and that's basically where she basically wanted some pins, like that were basically like money back then, like pins. They were worth a lot of money. He refused, so she allegedly cursed him.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't mean to. This is the legend, and he sort of dropped and sort of went all limp with what people now think is a stroke, and obviously she got help and stuff because she felt bad, and they took him back to a cottage somewhere down here, like an inn. I think it's still here actually somewhere, and the father or the son of the bloke, the man himself wasn't bothered about what he didn't sort of want to, because you're only young, he didn't want to sort of put any accusations on her, but his son was like, no, it's evil, it's witchcraft and blah 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 blah, and that's how she got accused of being witchcraft. Alice Nutter. So that had happened somewhere here.
Well, before we go on to the next bit, I was just saying, I was just picking up like kids like messing about, like young. Probably, I'm not saying like currently, I'm saying like spirit forms that seems to be running up and down here, like playing their kind of games in those times, and that's what I kind of get. So it's kind of a bit of a joyful place, really. So we must like visit here a lot. I don't know what year, but I guess as through the investigation we'll probably be able to pick up some actual dates and stuff like that.
Right guys, we'll try to start off some EVPs. The wilderness noises, a cattle grid down on the road down to our right. You might hear old sheep, a bit of breeze here and there. It's a bit windy, but we are in Arlo, so it should be alright. So, going to start, Ben, then Adrian, then question each.
Yep.
I'll put it on here then. Here we go.
Right, good evening spirits, my name's Ben.
I'm Paul.
I'm Adrian.
And we've come up here because we know it's a very historical place. We're very, very interested in this kind of thing. There's allegedly supposed to have been a lot of witches up here, a lot of witchcraft happening. A lot of people were accused of witches that were probably innocent. But we'd love to try and hear your side of the story. If you know absolutely anything about it, could you come and let us know, please?
I'll be picking up some spirit forms around here. I was wondering if you can communicate with us. If there's any kids around here that's playing the games and stuff and want to say hello, please.
I say, is there any spirit at all that wants to come and speak to us? Please do. We're not here to harm you. Just feel free to come speak at this little grey box here. Oh. Right, what speaker? Don't pass me the speaker.
Do I switch it on?
Yeah, no sound.
Right, good evening, spirits. My name's Ben.
I'm Paul.
I'm Adrian.
And we've come up here because we know it's a very historical place. We're very, very interested in this kind of thing. There's allegedly supposed to have been a lot of witches up here, a lot of witchcraft happening. A lot of people were accused of witches that were probably innocent. But we'd love to try and hear your side of the story. If you know absolutely anything about it, could you come and let us know, please?
I'll be picking up some spirit forms around here. I was wondering if you can communicate with us. If there's any kids around here that's playing the games and stuff and want to say hello, please.
Was that a voice then? Just after. I heard something.
I say, is there any spirit at all that wants to come and speak to us? Please do. We're not here to harm you. Just feel free to come speak at this little grey box here.
Yeah, directly after I said it said yes. I'm sure it said yes directly
Right,
after
play
me.
it back. Let's have a listen. After you ask your question. Right,
Yeah, directly after.
It was a little sound there, weren't it? Right, good evening, spirits. My name's Ben.
I'm Paul.
I'm Adrian.
And we've come up here because we know it's a very historical place. We're very, very interested in this kind of thing. There's allegedly supposed to have been a lot of witches up here, a lot of witchcraft happening. A lot of people were accused of witches that were probably innocent. But we'd love to try and hear your side of the story. If you know absolutely anything about it, could you come and let us know, please?
Just after you ask the question, then, isn't it?
Yeah, right. I'll be picking up some spirit forms around here. I was wondering if you can communicate with us. If there's any kids around here that's playing the games and stuff and want to say hello, please.
Yeah, there's like a...
That's weird. Should we try it again?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, yeah.
I'd do that again. There's like a little bit...
Okay, we've just done the EVP, and as I've been stood there, I actually do get the presence of a woman that's actually walking round. I don't know if it's the legend that's around here, but it is a woman, and she's kind of portraying to me that there's been like a lot of fires, a lot of spectacles of things what's going off around here. So whatever's happening is there's literally a lot of gathering of people, and as you were saying, there was potentially back then a lot of fires back then. Or...
Well, they had meetings, didn't they? They came, because I think originally, into Ben Mark correct us, they came originally, didn't they? They had little meetings. They were actually, they were just practicing probably like herbal stuff, but everybody in them towns were classed as witches. So that's probably what they just watch that moth, what they were doing. So they'd probably come out of the way, like up here, get a fire going, talk, do the herbal medicine, which they thought, hey, that's witchcraft.
Yeah.
Obviously, what they got killed for. So that probably could be something that you're feeling from that time.
I know it sounds cynical about it, but that's the feeling I'm getting that's coming up right now.
Yeah. So we'll do the same again, Ben, yourself, and then we'll see if we get anything up with it. Right, here we go.
That's you, isn't it, Ben?
Last time I checked, my name is Ben. Okay. Yes. So, spirits, if there is anyone here, we'd love to try and make contact with you. If there's anything that you can do to give us a sign that you're there. We think we heard a little voice make a little sound. Now, we don't know if that was us. It could have been anything, but if it was you, could you try and do it again, please?
There is a woman kind of knocking about at the moment, and you kind of showed me fire. What does that mean? Is it possible that you can explain that to us, please?
If there's any other way that you want to communicate with us, please do. If you want to touch one of us or anything, speak with your voice, so we can hear it. Not even on the little box we've got here, but if anyway, just I don't know. That's just puzzled me, that one. Anyway, if you want to communicate with us, please do so. Like I said, there's little stones you can throw. There's anything if you want to do that, please. But if you can hear us, do you think you could say yes, please, for us?
Or no?
Right, so. Right.
Sound like it reversed.
Ready? Right. Yeah.
Oh, spirits! If there is anyone here, contact with you. If there's anything that you can do to give us a sign that you're there, we think we heard a little voice make a little sound. Now we don't know if that was us. It could have been anything, but if it was you, could you try and do it again, please?
There is a woman kind of knocking about at the moment, and you kind of showed me fire. What does that mean? Is it possible that you can explain that to us, please?
If there's any other way that you want to communicate with us, please do. If you want to touch one of us or anything, speak with your voice, so we can hear it. Not even on the little box we've got here, but if anyway, just I don't know. That. Anyway, if you want to communicate with us, please do so. Like I said, there's little stones you can throw. There's anything if you want to do that, please. Cattle grid. But if you can hear us, do you think you could say yes, please, for us?
Or no?
Right, so. Oh, it's a strange noise just coming from tonight. It's just weird up here, isn't it? Should we try one more?
Yeah, try.
I'll put it on the rock over the.
Let's try.
Let's try. Right. Ready? I don't want that one.
Oh,
Right, here we go. I'm ready.
Wind's picking up tonight.
Right, we're going to try another one.
Okay.
See if we get anything, and then we'll probably try something else. Let's see. Right, there we go.
Right, spirits, we're going to be moving location very, very soon. We're going around the corner, just a little bit over that hill. If you could say something to us before we go, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
There is a statue of you in a town. Just want to know if you knew about that, and you are quite of a legend around here. If you want to say something to us, so we know it's actually you we're talking to.
Like I said, to any editors up here that want to talk to us, don't matter who we are, everybody's welcome to come and have a chat. If you want to say something to this little box, please come and do so.
What a sheep burn, isn't it?
Yeah. Tell you something, it's very quiet.
It's quite early.
Very quiet up here.
Say like.
Right, let's get the box and let's have a try.
Have the box, please.
There you go. Ready? Ready?
Ready?
Spirits, we're going to be moving location very, very soon. We're going around the corner, just a little bit over that.
again.
Just start it again.
Whatever that was.
What?
Just listen.
Oh God!
Listen.
Hello.
Ill. If you could say something to us before we go, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's it.
No, start the EVP again.
Stop and start.
Listen. Right, Spirits, we're going to be moving location very, very soon. We're going around the corner, just a little bit over that hill. If you could say something to us before we go, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
There's a statue of you in a town. Just want to know if you knew about that, and you are quite of a legend around here. If you want to say something to us, so we know it's actually you we're talking to.
Like I said, any editors up here that want to talk to us, don't matter who you are, everybody's welcome to come and have a chat. If you want to say something to this little box, please come and do so.
What a sheep brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite it.
Right guys, another little quick fact before we walk over to the quarry. Up here, a lot of people do come UFO spotting. There's a lot of UFO spots up here as well. I know this is paranormal, it's all included under the same umbrella, UFOs and that. Also, there's meant to be a ghost plane up here as well. Like I say, Adrian's seen a flash. People report the flashes. Like I said, we're not saying it could have been lightning about sticking to that cloud, but
Yeah,
we don't know, because people see circle lights over on, so away from the village, they'll see circle lights and all sorts. And so if anybody's into UFO, if you come up to the what's it called, the
Nickel
Pendle.
No, not nickel. Nickel Pendle. Nickel Pendle.
Nicky, what's it called?
Not Nicky, not Knickers.
Nick.
Not nickel. Nickel Pendle.
Nickel Pendle.
No, Nickel Pendle.
Nickel Pendle.
No.
Nick of Pendle.
Good enough.
Yeah, so if
Pendle.
you come up here, dark night. I mean, if you live where we live, it's about 2 hours, but on a clear night, this will be cracking. If you're into anything like that, I just thought I'd pop that in. So off to the quarry. Let's go. Right guys, we're going to try headphones. Ben's going to do the headphones. We've come to the quarry. We've got the red pod out behind Ben. This is meant to be haunted today. Other groups come out. I don't know why this is haunted. I don't know any stories behind it. So if anybody does, please drop me comments. We are going to use the oh no, I can find it. We are going to use Necrophonics. I just want to explain. That's working. I just want to explain something about this Necrophonics. Why we use this? We say we don't use apps. No, we don't use apps. We only use this one. Simply, it's one because headphones still a white noise. White noise don't do nothing. So it's like you've got to think. How can I put it in reality? So you've got to think this is something like I'm out here by myself. I'm starving, and this is a pasty. A Cornish pasty. I don't like Cornish pasties.
Why?
But I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat it. So basically, this is the only app we've got. This is the only one we'll use because of that reason. So that's why we use it. It's the only thing we've got to use to try and get any spirit communication through.
I understand.
If not, you know what I mean.
It's the most difficult explanation.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. So right, who got him on? John asked the questions. Don't ask questions or just
have we just
play
just
it.
Ask some occasionally, just not
all the time. Right, it's on. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. So.
Come over here so you can see everybody. It's a quick question. Has the family followed us.
What's that?
It's got pet slug on the road.
Called Barry.
I know, that's Carol. You whisper the questions because
Yeah,
I'm too Martha.
You have to talk quite exactly.
Yeah, I'm just telling the agent has to. Right, go.
Okay. So just asking if this the family that we've been talking to, have they managed to come with us? You can hear the cattle bred, by the way.
Ask.
We're asking, is there a big family or the small family? The big family has 8 children. The small family has 3 children. So is it 3 or 8? Is there somebody completely different here?
Hi.
Can you tell us a number? Is it the 3
Hurry up.
or the 8?
Come on.
Okay. Is somebody completely different?
Yes.
What's your name? Is your name begin with an R?
I like it.
Your name, because you basically trying to put a name and give it an R. Is it Riley?
Go and figure it out,
I'm trying to figure it out, but
please.
if you can just give me a letter to work with, it'd be great.
What was that?
Sheep.
Oh.
So am I right in saying it's a man? Or do I need to still figure it out?
Big zoo.
How old are you? Can you give us a year or a number? Sure, it's not 52.
Disc. Ask me something.
I am asking you something. How old are you? Are you 58?
Look that way.
Did you carve in your numbers in the stones?
That way up.
What, up? High up? Is your number way up there? Are you on top of the rocks? I'm asking the question. Are you looking down on us? Can you tell us your name, please?
The middle.
It's the middle, so you're right above us then. Looking down on us.
The door.
The door. Is there a door around here? No. Did there used to be a house around here? A little hut. Wooden hut. You used to work around here, didn't you? And you used to stay in this little hut. And I was just about to say you're pretty cold in your hut. How did you keep warm?
Ill.
You made it ill. Did it end up like making you pass out all the time? Can you remember? Did you know that you passed over? You keep telling me a number. Why keep telling me this number?
That way.
Up there.
Was that you?
I'm talking to you.
Help.
What do you want to tell us? Well, how can I help?
Good night.
Yeah, I know. You said good night before.
Bye.
You said good night before you even asked the question.
Shh. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Before you go, can you tell me your name? And we'll go.
No motion.
Can you just tell your name before we go? And we'll leave. Or the letter.
House.
House.
Go.
Which way? We want to know your name before we go. And that's gonna happen, please.
Toss it. What was that?
Toss it.
Eh?
Toss it.
Toss it.
Maybe
Throw a rock. I'll throw a rock. Toss a rock.
maybe make
Just
sense.
toss a rock, see if we get anything back. A smallish one.
Smallest one. Big. Did you hear that?
Sorry, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about that. What about that sheep? No, I'm worried about that cloud behind us.
Yeah.
It's going to hammer it down. We've got to get back to the car. Let me stop it.
Yeah.
Right, stopped it.
Well, it wasn't too bad. It
Yeah,
kind
got some decent
of
stuff.
was sinking in with the thing.
I'm just looking at that cloud.
I know, it's coming in.
It's coming.
But it was actually telling me he has put a number on the rock somewhere. So probably when we come up again, it will appear to us this number. It'll just,
yeah, there's numbers. The number.
it's really like carved into the stone, really old. So I'm gonna quickly go have a look up there before we go, just to see if it's not on the face up
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
because he says up there. Kept
You don't take camera with you while we pack stuff up.
Yeah, sure.
You don't need that. You don't need that, will you?
No, no.
Right. let me
So,
take-
just what we're doing now is going to pack up because we have a nasty rain cloud on the way, and rocks and water don't go well for us. We'll end up probably having an injury. So, but I wanted to have a look for a number. Now, the number I've got in my head is in its 50s, so it might be 52 or 58. I said 58 at one point, so let's have a little walk up here. So obviously people doing sketches on the rocks, and the number I'm actually looking for is probably a number that obviously it's carved in, it's been weathered, it's been there for a long time, and I swear this is the first time I've been here, so there's no way of me actually knowing if there's actually a number on the stone, but I have a feeling, and there's a lot of rock here, so it could be anywhere. So let's just keep having a look, and let's just see what happens before we go. Yeah. The guys are down there. What we're going to do, we'll probably have a little walk back together filming. I can't see the number, but I know when they come back here it'll be there, so I'm going to try and remember a number in its 50s. So I mean, it's an amazing place, you know. I've never been here, and I just wish that I had my camera with me because there's some lovely scenery. So to just for my safety, I'm going to pause it, and then we'll probably finish up having a bit of say. Thanks for watching, but we'll be back very shortly.
Schön.
Yeah, I don't need one.
Take one. Right, guys, we're
Start again.
Saying, yeah, do it again. Right, Jacob, back it up.
Moving away.
Right, we're going to try some EVPs. It's a bit windy. There's a cattle grid down to our that way left. My left. You're right. We've got the REM pod out here just in case anything down to the right hand side there picks anything up. But we'll try some EVPs and see if we get anything. It is really quiet, isn't it? Apart
Down
from
here now,
part
yeah.
of the cattle.
Now we're at the
Yeah.
wind and everything.
Apart from the cattle grid.
And the odd sheep.
Right, we'll try to put the EVP on the rock. At the bottom of it, bucket.
Is it your
Right.
back?
Aye?
Is it your back?
Creaking more these days.
Just grab that. Stop it again. Right, guys. Sorry, we're just. Oh, it's ridiculous. We are putting trying EVP. Just stop it. Right, guys, we're going to try some EVPs. You will hear probably some cattle grid noises down from that with odd sheep and a bit of breeze. But apart from that, there should be no noise, so we'll try it. Do you want to start, Ben, and then Adrian, and then myself? I'll put it on here.
Right, good evening, spirits. My name's Ben,
I'm Paul.
I'm Adrian.
and we've also got Jacob and Ellie with us here. We've just come to see if there's any spirits up here because we've heard it's a very haunted place. There's a lot of history. A lot of people were accused of being witches. And if there's absolutely anybody that wants to shed any light on this that's here, please let us know.
It's the first time I've been here. I was walking around, I was picking up some like spirit children. I was wondering if they are here, present, please.
How can you do it? Just stop it.
That's
You
all right.
know something. Up? Jacob, if you're not going to do it. Right, we're going to send Jacob to the naughty step. Out of the way. What, it just fell off?
That weren't solid ground.
Keep going, don't stop. Jacob, you're filming. Oh no, this is somebody's garden. That's somebody's garden. Who's... Get them off me back, you two.
How are you feeling?
Emotionally battered.
Emotional.
Got headphones. Who's put test? 904 test. It's I. Get out, you idiot!
Now, what I tried to do